Welcome, yo. Welcome to the Sad Guy Review. First Sad Guy Review, but this is the Sad Guy Review of Tenet.
Yeah.
As
you can see by our enthusiasm, we loved it.
My goodness. Christopher Nolan at his best.
At his best, bro.
At his best.
It's never missed.
Right?
It's never missed. Is the Prestige?
Hell no. That's a beautiful movie, dude. You don't touch the Prestige.
No, but it's the yeah. No, I'm sounding off his works.
Oh, the Prestige,
Inception.
Interstellar.
The Prestige, Inception. Welcome to the Sad Guy Reviews of Tenet. Yeah.
Let's do a quick recap of this. In case you don't know this movie, actually go watch this because I'm gonna spoil a whole lot.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Like
alert.
heavy. We're gonna put it somewhere here. There's a spoiler alert thing here.
Heavy spoiler alert. But before we get into it, so Sad Guy Reviews, the structure is we do a young recap of the movie, and then we're gonna create a criteria on how we judge the movie and give a score of the movie.
Sad guys. 5 sad guys.
5 sad guys. And I give this one sad guy. Yeah.
Okay. Quick recap. Let's see.
Recap?
You want to recap?
Let me give it a try.
Shoot.
So, what Tenet is? Black dude, CIA, eats a pill. They're like, okay, though. He's like, yo. They were like, yo, dope. Now we can trust you because you were willing to die for the CIA. Now you're gonna join a crew, like another division. It's called Tenet. You deal with reverse bullets and reverse time. They tell him about it, that stuff. He goes in, meets a white girl that he has to save now all of a sudden because you need to
save someone. Especially a white girl.
I'm a guy. What? So that's a dude. He goes is trying to save her.
From the typical Russian bad guy.
Christopher was going hard in this. But yeah, saves the girl or tries to save the girl. So the whole movie, and then Edward is there.
This is what I am.
And then Bruce Wayne's butler's there for like a scene, and then they go.
And Kick-Ass is also there, but he has a beard.
Oh yeah. And then they go somewhere in the highway chase.
Oh yeah.
In reverse time. Homeboy fights himself even, and then he goes, and then they go to a bankanyana.
Wasn't it like an island bunker?
Yeah. To stop the Russian bad guy, of course, and then, who's also abusive. Must also add.
Oh yeah, that's very
must also add. And then that's the whole movie.
Wait, there was the time war. You forgot the time war between the bad guys and the good guys.
That was.
And then what did they call it? The pincer move. The temporal pincer move.
Oh dear, I've given you dangerous foreknowledge of the future. I may have created a temporal paradox. I did. There it is, the paradox. I can't not put these on.
Temporal
pincer move.
Yeah. So that's white girl gets saved.
And then
save the day.
And then Edward also saves the day by dying.
Yeah, and now load shedding. Oh my gosh.
I hope you can still see us. Because load shedding.
Yeah. So movie ends, save the day. Our guys, Tenet guy, big reveal. He's the one who sent himself into the past by his future self.
Is he the founder?
I think so because it was like Yeah.
We're guessing. This is a guess that he probably found it. Okay, first of all, I want us to tackle direction. Yeah? Let's talk about Christopher Nolan for a second. Yeah? Christopher Christopher Nolan is
That's
synonymous for bad sound design. Synonymous.
big facts.
Like,
Big facts.
and then he just took it to a new level. I thought Bane was bad, you know?
Yeah. But no, I have to give him props there as well because he only made us suffer that for like the first 2 minutes and then stopped.
yeah.
Then we could hear everything. I was like, wow, I can hear him. I can hear David. David, you are speaking and I can hear you.
But
What?
yeah, but that beginning was horrible.
Yeah, no,
like,
it was,
you couldn't hear anything.
It was nah, that wasn't it.
Like I had to stop and get subtitles. I was like, oh no, subtitles all the way now.
No, yeah. On the thing you paid for, the service you paid for.
Yeah, I had to stop and then say subtitles.
Yeah.
And of course.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah, terrible sound design.
Yeah,
Terrible.
as you can
But the thing is that it's not only about that scene alone. There's this weird thing where he does not balance out the voices and the score. So sometimes the score is going to be blaring up there,
Interstellar.
and then people are talking, and you're like, huh? Oh, what's happening? And you're explaining something important. You explain. By the way, let's stick to direction. Also, it is frustrating that the man is just hell-bent on filming with old school film.
Dog, he wants to keep it classic, my
But
guy.
that's the thing, I understand. Keeping it classic is not a problem. But when you're filming action sequences and you can clearly see the mistakes because you cannot review on the same day. You cannot review your material on the same day. So your mistakes, you only get to see them later and now you can't go back. Even if you do see the mistakes, even if you don't, I don't know, does he even see his mistakes? I mean, in there was a whole guy who had to drop himself because no one touched him.
That's still ridiculous to me. How that made it through. That fight scene.
How did that make it
That
through the
was
editing
ridiculous.
process? And they were like, yeah, good fight scene. He's
Oh no, I think because isn't that right after when they went to go fight Bane?
my dude.
So I think maybe like so focused on getting to that scene that I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, man. But
I
then
don't
it
know.
happens again here in Tenet where a guy is being chloroformed on the face and he collapses before the cloth even covers
Fam, it
his
was
face.
literally, hey, you guys ordered vegetables, blah 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 blah. Bro. What? Whoa, bro, it didn't hit.
So that looks like meat, but I think that looks vegetarian. I think they both look vegetarian. I'm not really old. Listen, you know. Okay.
It's like I was watching KTU. Remember when she fainted that one time?
Bro!
It was like,
Greatest generation's moment of all time, by the way.
that was wild, bro. That was wild.
Wild,
That
wild,
was
wild.
wild. That was wild.
But yeah, no.
Yeah,
Direction, I'm not happy.
yo, for me it was cool. The direction for me was actually not bad. For me, bro, it was cause like the whole reverse bullet stuff was cool.
But that's
the fight
the
is
concept.
the only thing that pissed me off. The
fighting
first
himself,
the
yeah.
first reverse fight. Because the second one they fixed it because now they could show everything. They could
Exactly.
reveal like the big reveal. Oh no, he's fighting himself. So that was cool when you're like, oh, I see why then maybe he couldn't shoot it like that. But the first reverse fight was
It was awkward. That you can't shoot someone here. You can't shoot someone here
while they fighting.
while they're fighting. You have to, because the fight is literally the hand-to-hand combat. You're telling a story with your body.
Exactly. Then literally, bro, that I didn't understand what was going on there. I was like, is this some hyper realism type
don't
of thing
know.
that he's going for?
And it was awkward.
And then sound design. Here's another sound design problem when he was punching himself.
It was because of the reverse. That's why he had to sound out the reverse. The dude moving backwards.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah,
Still trash.
it's still trash. It's still trash. They could have done that better.
Second time it was dope. Second time when they revealed,
Because they had to reveal the whole thing that why he was shooting from here was because he was noticing the hand move. Oh, come on, bro. Come on, you were hiding that. Come on, man. But anyway, direction. But concept-wise, the movie is out of this world.
When he does these types of, that's why like Christopher Nolan, I have to give him like, as a creative, this dude is, for me, like one top.
He's top tier. Because here with the ideas, I mean, who does dreams and then does levels in dreams? Because these are things that we dream about and like, yo, I dreamt that I was dreaming in a dream. You know, we talk about these things. But then he makes a movie out of it and he blows your freaking mind with adding how time moves slower.
Exactly.
And the thing that, you know why I'm always going to compare Tenet to Inception? Because these are, I hate using this word.
Conceptual movies.
They're very conceptual. They're very conceptual.
Maybe that's why I wasn't really as sold on Interstellar as everyone was, because I didn't feel like I could.
It was a typical space,
but it was movie.
It was
father-daughter relationship movie. Oh my gosh!
But it was kind of conceptual in a sense.
I hate my father,
well.
but I'm gonna do this job where he did. So because I hate him so much, and I'm gonna be angry at him the whole movie because I hate him.
Christopher Nolan has a problem with. I don't know. He doesn't write female characters properly.
I think a lot of dudes don't know how to write female characters properly, and that's why they need more female
writers,
directors. Yeah. Because there's different movies, just veering off. Like the lady who did Wonder Woman.
Perry Jackson.
Bro, like you watch the movie and you're like, wow, a Wonder Woman movie, and there's no like crotch shot.
Right.
There's no like anime-esque reveal of like, let's see
under boob,
side boob, something. It's like no, she's here fighting, she's fucking people up. It's dope.
Bro.
But yeah, back to Interstellar. Where were we? Yeah, conceptually,
yeah,
amazing movie.
Amazing. I mean, it's a movie about guys moving in time, moving back in time, and they can shoot you with bullets backwards.
Yeah, and you need a mask
to breathe oxygen because
the air's reversed or something?
The air
What's going on?
No, you are reversed. But the air is moving forward. Your lungs are...
Oh.
So
makes a lot of sense until
does.
you get to the last scene and you're like, how come homegirl isn't wearing a mask when she's on the boat with homeboy, on the yacht with homie? What happened? What happened to the continuity of the story? What happened?
The thing is that they were not moving backwards. They went back all the way back to that time. They went back.
Oh, they didn't reverse.
And then from there on, they stopped moving backwards and they went forward again. They
ridiculous.
It's that's the thing.
That's a Deus Ex. My Kenneth have
it is
seen one,
it
but
is.
not really. But yeah.
But by the way, that boat moment is probably one of the best moments in the movie.
Where she
kills dude and then sees herself and then that story comes full circle.
Oh yeah.
But then the liberation she wanted, she actually gets. Because seeing the woman dive off, she wanted that freedom, but then she gets that freedom. She's the one getting that freedom. It was the best moment. It was the best moment.
Okay, story-wise, then I was gonna give it a 3, but just because of that
moment,
give it a 4.
It gets 3.5. 3.5. Because you're not story-wise. No, my guy. No. That's a no, bro. It's a big no from me.
Yeah. So now let's break down the criteria then. Are you done recapping? Or you still have some?
No. Okay, I'm done with direction. No, I'm done with direction.
Done with direction. Story.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, there was a lot of exposition.
Yes.
Yeah. But for it, man, can we
explain something?
Can we please stop this thing in movies where someone is explaining something to someone in one scene and then they continue the conversation in a different scene,
in a different setting. Now I have to go back to Inception. That works in Inception.
Because it's a dream thing. They're in a dream. That's how dreams work. That's why it was perfect there.
It was perfect.
It's perfect. It was perfect.
But then he employs the same technique he used in Inception
over and over.
In Tenet. But then in Tenet, it doesn't work because they're not doing that. Because what they were doing in Inception was they would explain something and then they would show you. But here, they can't show you because you're talking about this thing and you're walking and you're talking. That's what you're doing.
Even then, when you think about Inception, it makes sense for them, for the conversation to stay linear,
yes.
but the settings keep changing because
Yes.
they're in a dream.
In a dream.
The dreams don't have
They not-
rules. No, my guy, this guy was literally in the penthouse with the lady, and then now they're walking down somewhere else, and you're like, Marabafet, what's going on? So they stopped. They were like, the thing about the universe is that. Okay,
Okay,
bro.
we're in an elevator. Let's just. I'm gonna start when we get to the street.
Oh, okay.
So you're saying?
So the thing about the universe is that it turns like Bafet, what are we talking about, Joe?
It doesn't make sense.
Oh,
bro. No, it doesn't make sense.
Oh.
You need to be smart about exposition.
Yeah, it
You
was.
need to
It
be
was
smart because the whole thing. I think we know the whole show don't tell thing, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's necessary to tell, especially when you have a conceptual movie like this. You
No,
need
but
to explain yourself, but
they didn't.
But the thing is that you need to make it clear.
The
dummies.
balance was off.
We are dummies.
No, but
Speak to us
we're
clearly.
not dummies. The balance was off in the sense of like, what you were telling us so much, but showing us so little.
Exactly, and now that when you're like this, and you're like, there's a lot of information I'm supposed to be picking up here, and you're talking about quantum physics at the same time, and I'm like,
And you're literally telling us, if you don't understand, you don't need to understand.
Feel
What?
it.
Feel it. Feel it. Feel it.
But you know what's annoying about that? It's that you say that, and then you continuously go on to explain yourself over and over and over.
Which means you don't understand what it is you're explaining to us.
No.
So I don't have time. Like, it was a cool movie story. Like, for me the story was cool, but it was like, but I could do less with the exposition, more with like, okay, can the movie continue now?
Yes.
Can the movie go on?
Can we go on instead of dead stopping so you can explain something to us?
Yeah.
And you're doing very little character development at the same time.
Bro, this dude was cool from the jump. Was cool in the
You are,
beginning. was
honestly,
cool at the end.
let's just be real. The only thing that develops about him is that he realizes that, hey,
I'm the guy.
I'm the guy.
Yeah.
Boom, that's it. He gets little to no characterization, and it's. I hear the people talking about he develops in some ways.
Way.
I don't know.
Way, he was the same dude.
He started off being that dude. He ends up being that
He
dude.
was a cool dude from the jump, bro.
Ah, my guy. No, man. But it is what it is. Move on. What is it? Score.
Score, yeah, score.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
again-
Christopher's always gets the right people for it.
And you know what my favorite thing about the score,
Score.
bro, is that it sounds like Hans when it's not Hans.
I thought it was Hans. I
Love
legit
that.
thought it was Hans, and then you watch it, and then like when you actually just look at the credits and stuff, like, oh no, it's not. That's weird.
It's the guy who works with Charles Gambino.
Yeah, no, that was dope.
You're sick.
I don't have anything bad to say about the score. Like,
It's
I feel like
honestly, I actually like it that much that I actually listen to it sometimes. It's actually really good.
I feel like he knows how to hire the right people to make the right music.
Yes.
For his movies. So
You know what? The score gets a 5. You know, a full. It's full bars.
full pass, ne?
Full
Aye,
pass
full
for the
pass,
score.
full
I've-
pass.
There's no complaints.
Full pass.
It's just great. It's perfect.
Acting. Joe. For me, listen. For me.
Obviously,
For me.
we're not gonna.
For
I'm
me.
not gonna play around and talk about David.
No, let me get. For me, it gets a 5 just because of him.
Just David,
Yeah,
right? Just because of
yeah.
David.
Like, I don't need, like, everyone else. I didn't expect anything from them, and I
but
didn't
he-
get anything from them.
Russian dude. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Kak, my guy. He overacted to shit.
Nobody's Russian. That's over.
He overacted to shit, bro. No.
I mean, if you're using the
Nah,
same,
let me sharp it.
if you're using the same bad guy archetype, you have to overact.
No. He could have
You
done
are a
better.
bad
He could have
guy.
done.
I abuse
But I don't.
my wife.
I don't blame him for that. I blame Christopher for that.
No, hi,
I
bro.
blame Christopher Nolan for that because first of all, you wrote him as a generic bad guy. What does he have to go with as an actor himself? He has to create this thing by himself with a very, very minimal background. Hey, I was working in their minds and then I picked up this thing and now I'm a bad guy. No, man. No. Otherwise, cool. Even Edward was okay. Even though you don't like him that much, that I'm saying he was okay.
My idea, no man, my idea,
I hope you know who we're talking about when we say Edward.
British Batman. I'm British Batman. They will save the streets of Gotham. I'm here to clean up the streets of Gotham. It's me, British Batman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. So that's Tenet.
okay.
So this, yeah. So what essentially, what we how we rating this, like it was directing, story, acting, and score.
Score. Yeah.
So what did you say for directing? 2, no?
It's a 2. It's a 2. It's a 2 for
damn,
directing.
AP, no, that-
I'm mad. I'm mad at that.
Jesus.
You can't be that. You can't be that faulty, bro.
Okay.
When he's a high profile director like that, you can't be that faulty.
And he was
2.
mad that people didn't go to the cinema to watch it.
1.5. But 2.
Let me calculate. So that's 2 for me. Bro, it's Christopher, bro. Like
Yeah.
there were so many things that he was doing in the movie that I was like, okay, that's cool. That's cool to see.
I'm still giving it a 2, but nah.
That's cool to see.
I understand what he's talking about. Like specifically that highway chase scene when the car falls out and then it starts driving, and then they did that practically.
Bro,
it's sick. I understand that.
Nah, for me, like what he did with what he created in the movie, it has to get a. Now the thing is, I can't compare it on its own, because it's a Christopher Nolan.
The other thing, you have to compare it to his other works as well.
But that's also unfair to compare something to someone else's work, to his own work. It's kind of unfair. You have to.
But
we have to review a movie.
It's not him getting better. That's my problem with it. He didn't elevate. He elevated himself conceptually.
Okay. If this wasn't Christopher, how much would you have given it for direction?
2.5.
Okay, then that's
2.5 to 3. Maybe.
So yeah, so I'm giving it a. I'm hard pressed to say a 4.
Say a 4, bro.
But I want to say 3.5.
I understand your 4.
Joe, that not for me. Just that. Lost 2 stars, bro. 2 gone. Fam. Yeah. But no. For me, 4. For you 2. Right?
2.
So that's 3. So that's 3 sad guys.
That's 3 sad guys for direction.
3 sad guys for direction.
Acting
for
5.
I have to be real. I have to be
4.
honest. 4.
Let's be 4.
So that's 4.
Assess.
Score 4.
5. Score 5. That's 4. That's 4 pounds for me for the score, man.
Okay, that's fair. We said direction. Story. Is that what we have left?
Yeah, story.
Hajo 3, bro.
3.
Hajo 3, tag. Damn, bro. No, bro. We are disrespectful. Wait, it was 4 categories, right? Total is 15. 15 divided by 4, and I'm an accountant, by the way. So disgusting of me. I'm so embarrassed. So embarrassed. 3.7
out of 5.
Yeah.
3.7. That's okay.
3 and 3/4.
That makes sense considering that
it can't be a 4. I wanted to round it up and say it's a 4, but it doesn't deserve 4.
Doesn't deserve 4.
Doesn't deserve 4.
No,
So yeah, 3 and
3.
4 and 3 and 3/4.
3.7, guys.
Yeah, 3.7.
There'll be 3 stars and
3 seconds. Gonna be 3 seconds.
3 sad guys and I don't know, half a sad guy.
No, yeah, half a sad guy.
Don't know how you're gonna do that, bro, but yeah. Something. 0.7.
0.7. Yeah, but yeah, that's our review of Tenet.
Yeah. So tell us what you think. Like,
subscribe,
comment, join the conversation. You know
tell us what you would want us to review.
Also, yeah, because we watch a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of the stuff we want to review is like obscure stuff.
We want to put you guys on. We want to put you guys on.
Help us, help you.
Help each other.
Yeah. Nah, thank you for
the
joining
episode.
us. That's the episode. Side Guy Reviews. Okay.